The need for godly friends. Proverbs 17, verse 17 says, "A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity." Now, whether you're a social butterfly who loves being around people, or you're more introverted and would have a harder time socializing, most of us have at least one or two close friends that we're drawn to. Sometimes it's just because they get us, they have the same sense of humor or the same hobbies, but it's also because we've shared life with them. They've been there in hard times. And that's exactly what Proverbs 17:17 is pointing to, the power and importance of godly friendship. It reminds us that we're never meant to walk through life or adversity by ourselves. And we need people who will love us consistently and help us walk in the truth. But how do we know if a friend is godly? Well, number one, godly friends pursue growth in Christ. Proverbs 17:3 says, "The refining pot is for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the hearts." And the point I'm trying to get to is that we all go through hard times and those tests that expose what's really in our hearts. And a godly friend is someone who doesn't run from that refining process. You should be able to see in your friends evidence of growth, not perfection, but a desire to draw near to God as He is shaping them. Now, this doesn't mean that we judge or expect every single friend to be spiritually mature, but we do need to ask, are the people closest to me helping me follow Jesus, or are they pulling me away from Him? Proverbs 13:20 says, "He who walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm." As you guys know, iron sharpens iron, a brother sharpens a brother. Those who are bringing you towards Jesus and are willing to be refined by Him are the people that you want to be around. Number two, godly friends will show forgiveness and love. Proverbs 17 verse 9 says, "He who covers a transgression seeks love, but he who repeats a matter separates friends." Now, this doesn't mean you're supposed to ignore sin or your friend is supposed to, but it does mean we have to learn how to forgive like Christ did. A godly friend doesn't keep bringing up your past or spreading your failures to others. They know how to lovingly correct when needed, but also how to move forward in grace. Because let's be honest, being around someone who constantly gossips or holds grudges against people is exhausting. That's not a godly friendship. That's emotional and spiritual immaturity, and you shouldn't be close to those kinds of people. And number three, godly friends love at all times and stick with you in adversity. The heart of Proverbs 17, verse 17, "A friend loves at all times and a brother is born for adversity." Real friends don't disappear when life gets hard. They don't only show up when you have something to offer. And if your friends only come around when you're winning or when you're buying stuff or when things are going great, but vanish when you're hurting, they aren't true friends. And maybe as you're listening, you're thinking, I don't have any friends like that. Or worse, I've been that kind of friend, the one who bails, who gossips, who drifts from God. Here's the good news. Jesus is the perfect friend. He loves at all times. He forgives completely. He draws near when everyone else walks away. John 15:13, "Greater love has no one than this, that someone lay down his life for his friends." That's exactly what Jesus did for you. So what do? Trust Jesus to be your closest and truest friend. Let Him change you to be that kind of friend to others. Ask yourself, am I surrounding myself with people who point me to Jesus? And am I being that kind of friend in return? Look for friends who reflect Christ and become one.